A very close associate of Rajiv Gandhi once told me, and I was just a journalism student at that time, that and don't take it wrong, but he said that you were the Rottweiler that Ramnath Goenka used against Rajiv Gandhi. Yes or no?
You see, actually it all started when the fight started between Goenka and that is because Reliance had purchased Indian Express journalist to plant articles in Indian Express and Financial Express in favor of Reliance business. Once it came to Ramnathji's knowledge, he asked me, Guru, who you think owns the Times of India? He asked me. It was, I still remember, it was on a 3rd or 4th in May 1985. It was burning. He took me out of the penthouse in the sunlight. He was actually exploding. He asked me, who do you think is owning Times of India? I said, the Jains. No! Who do you think is owning Indian Express? You. No! It has been bought. See, Ramnath Goenka loved Indian Express, loved his own wife. How will he allow anyone to touch?
Okay.
That is why he said, Guru, we have to finish this. Then he asked me to produce 4 world.
No, why not fire those journalists if he knew the names?
No, that is not going to change. You have got to hit the enemy. That is, Ramnath Goenka always needed an enemy. Otherwise, he would.
Okay. That's a dangerous thing for a proprietor to have.
No. He will not choose an enemy for a lesser reason. Please understand that.
Huh.
He will not choose an enemy for a lesser reason. It's always for a higher
big
purpose.
Cause.
Correct. So he said, no, this idea of that anyone can be bought, that has to be finished. So I investigated and produced 4 volumes. This is by about August or so. Then we interviewed many journalists. Out of dozen journalists we interviewed, no one was willing to write. He said, no, it's a boring subject, debenture, tariff. And I have not done that investigation. Everybody, and then he said, Guru, only you have to become a journalist. 1 month, he also gave me an idea, Guru, sir, I don't know how to write. I'm a person who loves drafting long documents. Chartered accountant, lawyer. I cannot write in short sentences, Then Ramnathji gave me an idea. Guru, the best communicator is one, according to Rajaji, who makes the least intelligent in the audience to understand what he wants to say. That completely transformed me. Then I began writing. At the time, government and Goenka were aligned. I was not aligned with Rajiv Gandhi. Ramnathji said, no, the government is with us, we can do.
You had met Rajiv Gandhi? No.
So we brought down the Reliance shares from 375 to 72. Ramnathji was gloating. And then that G series debenture issue came, 900 crores. If that series had not been sanctioned, Reliance would have been in serious problem. Ramnathji was 100% sure control of capital issue would not allow it. This was I'm talking about October 1986. So he said, but on 19th October, the controller of capital issues sanctioned it. That is where that scene in the Guru film is important.
Then?
Ramnathji had a stroke. I was in Vijayawada arguing a case. He asked me to come. On the 23rd of October, he asked me, Guru, you have to give up your practice and we have to fight and remove Rajiv Gandhi. Remove Rajiv Gandhi? 415 members in parliament. Ramnathji, what are you saying? No! I will die. But he has to be removed.
It became personal.
No. That he is supporting a fraudulent business practice. See, Ramnathji...
But why not go after the business practice? Why the government?
But the government is part of it. When the government supports it, there is no use fighting the businessman. In fact, I told when the Congress centenary was there, one Anderson had come to interview many people. He interviewed Ramnathji also. I was sitting in the penthouse. Ramnathji was telling him, today if I die, I will be dying in peace because the country is in the hands of a young and honest man. I said, Ramnathji, don't say it, don't say it.
Oh.
So that Anderson came.
Huh.
He said, I want to talk to your advisor, Mr. Ramnathji. Why did he say that the accolades you were praying to Rajiv Gandhi, he was objecting? I said, he may be honest, but he has inherited dishonest wealth. This is what I told him.
Okay.
So, that is the turning
Second
point.
term, huh?
Afterwards, in 6 months, Rajiv Gandhi's nose was on the ground. One after another, things began happening. Not under our control. It all happened through it. Of course, I had appointed Fairfax. And I had told the Fairfax investigate Sonia Gandhi also. That the Ambanis came to know and forged a letter and got me arrested. And my arrest exploded on the government because the letter, it was forged, got out. Afterwards, AP Venkateshwaran being removed.
Yeah, in that press
And
conference.
VP Singh being shifted from finance to defense. And then on the, this was, then March 13th I was arrested. Then Fairfax blew on the government. Then they said Fairfax is CIA.
Who did that? Arun Nehru, whose advice was going on at that time? Who was Rajiv Gandhi listening to, you think? For all
Arun
these
Nehru had fallen out by that time.
had fallen out.
It was only this inner circle, Kutroki and people. So that happened on the, I was arrested on the 13th March. On 23rd I was released. The government was running away. They could not, because the whole forgery had come out. Then on the 3rd of April, VP Singh ordered the HDW inquiry.
Submarine, no? HTW. Huh.
And on 15th April, he had to resign. He resigned. And on 17th April, the Swedish radio telecast the
Yeah.
Bofors thing. Finished. Afterwards, it was only Rajiv Gandhi was only holding on Prime Minister.
Tell me about your relationship with Arun Shourie.
Excellent. Even today, I have a good relationship. But of course, as two strong people can't really get along. He could not get along with Goenka. That was the reason why twice he had to leave the Indian Express, because Ramnath Goenka would run Indian Express in the way he wanted. And both are my friends. I still respect Arun Shourie for his extraordinary scholarship. One of the finest minds this country produced. I feel sad the country has not been able to make use of such a person.